Today we're tackling something that could give your store a serious performance boost. We're diving into the world of Shopify apps and specifically how to remove them. And some of these apps might be really slowing down your store, so by removing them, it will give you a massive performance boost. So let's dive in and let's remove some of the apps from your store to really optimize your performance. So first things first, you need to log in to the Shopify dashboard. Once you're logged in, you need to navigate to the apps link on the left-hand side here and click on apps. And thankfully, this gives you a nice list of all the apps you have actually installed in your Shopify app store. From this list, you can basically see the apps that you have and the ones that you actually want to remove. Now, in a previous video, I installed the Trust Badges and Icons and Sell Easy app. The one thing you can't do though is you can't delete them from here. What you need to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says App and Sales Channels and click on that button there or that link there. And from here, it gives you another list of all the apps that you have installed. And from here, this is where you can actually delete the apps that you don't want. Now, it's really important for you to consider what apps you want to delete, because if you're not using an app and you've never used it, or you installed it back in the day and it's not really working for you as well as it used to, those are the sort of apps that you actually want to delete. But if you're still using the app, just be careful, do not delete it. So the very first one we're going to delete is this Sell Easy app. Okay, this is one that I installed in my last video. So all you need to do is click on these three dots here if you want to remove, and then click on uninstall. All right. Now, if you're unsure about anything, you can either open the app, view the details, or even get support here. We don't want any of these options. We just want to uninstall it. So what you do is just click on the uninstall button. And then what happens is Shopify will give you an alert here that says you'll no longer be able to use this app and its associated discounts will be deleted. All right. And the request will be sent to the app developer within 48 hours to delete all your personal customer information. Then you've got a drop down here, which is reason for installing. So if you want to give them a reason, you can do. You just choose one of these options here and just let them know why you're uninstalling it. And at this point, if you're happy to do that, just simply click on uninstall. So we'll click on uninstall here. And what it's going to start doing then, it's going to start uninstalling that app from your store. And the next one that we installed in the previous video is this Trust Badges and Icons and Trustmark. We're going to do exactly the same thing. You've got the same options: open app, view details, or get support. We don't need any of those options, so we're just going to click on uninstall. Again, you've got the choice of actually letting them know the reason why you're uninstalling it, and then choose one of those options and then just click on uninstall. There you go. And let's just double check. I'm going to refresh this page just to ensure that those apps have definitely been uninstalled from our store. Okay, so even though you have uninstalled the apps, they are still on your store and it will take a few days for them to disappear. But what you can do is if you've made a mistake, you can actually install the app again. I'm just going to show you that option. So if you're on apps and sales channels again, you've got two little toggles here. You've got an installed and uninstalled. If you click on uninstalled, and say for example you made a mistake and you basically uninstalled the Sell Easy app by mistake, you can literally click on these three buttons here and then click install. And then once you've clicked install, it will literally just go through the same process. It will start installing the app just as it did when you installed it the first time. So before we wrap up here, here's some pro tips for you. Before you uninstall any apps, always back up your data. What you don't want to do is you don't want to uninstall an app and you lose a lot of your data along with it. So just make sure that you back up your data before you uninstall any apps. Some apps may require you to do additional things, and if that's the case, just follow the details step by step. You don't have to panic, just go through it step by step. Do what it's actually asking you to do, and you can uninstall it from your Shopify store. And if you hit any snags along the way of actually uninstalling the app from your store, simply get in touch with the developers, and most of them are actually quite good. Get in touch with them and just let them know that the problems that you're having uninstalling the app, and they will help you with that. And now that you've decluttered your Shopify store, you might want to optimize a few other things, and this is where the next video comes in. That video is called How to Write Product Descriptions with ChatGPT that Sell for E-commerce. Imagine crafting product descriptions that not only inform, but allow you to convert your customers to actually hit the buy button. It's like having your own top tier copywriting team on tap. And trust me on this is a video that you definitely do not want to miss. So guys, thanks for tuning in. My name's Des from the Ecom Corner, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.